Once upon a time, in a small village nestled deep in the eastern mountains, there lived a wise old sage named Ananda. Ananda was known throughout the land for his deep understanding of life and his ability to bring joy to those around him. People from far and wide would travel to seek his guidance on how to find true happiness. One day, a young traveler named Kavi arrived in the village. He had heard tales of Ananda's wisdom and sought his counsel. Kavi was tired and disillusioned, burdened by the hardships of his journey. He approached Ananda with a heavy heart and asked, "Great sage, I have traveled far in search of happiness, but it seems to elude me at every turn. How can I find true happiness?" Ananda smiled kindly and invited Kavi to sit with him beneath a large cherry blossom tree. He began his tale. Long ago, there was a poor fisherman named Hiroshi who lived by the sea. Every day, Hiroshi would cast his net into the vast ocean, hoping to catch enough fish to sustain himself and his family. Despite his toil, Hiroshi always wore a cheerful smile upon his weathered face. People marveled at his contentment and wondered how he managed to find joy in such a humble existence. Kavi, happiness does not lie in the accumulation of wealth or possessions. Ananda continued, "It resides within our hearts, and it is nurtured by the way we choose to live our lives." One day, a rich merchant passing through Hiroshi's village noticed his perpetual happiness. Intrigued, he approached Hiroshi and said, "Fisherman, I have heard tales of your unwavering joy. I possess great wealth, but my heart is burdened with sorrow. Tell me, how can I find true happiness?" Hiroshi paused for a moment, his eyes sparkling with wisdom, and replied, "Dear merchant, happiness is not found in the pursuit of material wealth. It is found in the simple moments, in the laughter of loved ones, and in the peace that comes from living in harmony with nature." The merchant was puzzled by Hiroshi's response, but was determined to uncover the secret to his happiness. He decided to spend a day shadowing the fisherman, observing his every move. As they walked along the shore, Hiroshi's eyes glistened with gratitude as he watched the sun rise over the horizon. He relished in the salty breeze caressing his face, and he greeted fellow villagers with warmth and kindness. His humble abode, though meager, was adorned with flowers and a hand-painted sign that read, "Happiness resides here." Intrigued, the merchant questioned Hiroshi, "But how can such simplicity bring lasting happiness?" Hiroshi smiled and said, "True happiness lies not in what we possess, but in how we choose to live. It resides in our ability to appreciate the beauty of each passing moment, to cultivate gratitude, and to share kindness with all those we encounter. Happiness is not a destination, but a journey, and it is within our power to find it in the most unexpected places." Kavi listened intently, his heart warming with hope. Ananda concluded the tale, "And so, my dear traveler, the secret to happiness lies not in the external world, but within yourself. Embrace simplicity, live with gratitude, and spread kindness to all. For it is in these simple acts that true happiness flourishes." Kavi thanked Ananda for his wisdom, feeling a renewed sense of purpose within his being. As he continued on his journey, he carried Hiroshi's lessons in his heart, embracing the beauty of each passing moment and sowing seeds of kindness along his path. And in doing so, discovered that true happiness was not a distant goal to be pursued, but a state of being that could be found in every step of the journey. The story of Hiroshi taught Kavi valuable life lessons that resonated deep within his soul. He realized that happiness was not dependent on external circumstances or possessions, but was an inner choice. With newfound clarity, he set forth to live a life guided by the wisdom he had acquired. Kavi became a source of inspiration, reminding others that true happiness resided within themselves. He shared the story of Hiroshi and the wisdom he had gained from Ananda, encouraging others to embrace simplicity, practice gratitude, and spread kindness. The ripple effect of his actions touched countless lives, igniting a chain reaction of happiness that reverberated throughout the land. And so, dear reader, the story of Kavi and Hiroshi reminds us that happiness is not an elusive treasure waiting to be found, but a choice we make in each moment. By embracing simplicity, cultivating gratitude, and spreading kindness, we unlock the door to a joy that transcends circumstances. May you too embark on a journey of inner discovery and find the lasting happiness that resides within your own heart.